All right, so those that have watched the Game Awards, like myself, there's some games we were like, what the hell is this? And here's one of them. Naughty Dog, they have a new IP, new game called Intergalactic, The Heretic Prophet. They had a trailer that came out, and obviously those that saw it at the Game Awards were like, what the hell is this? Just by looking at the character. I mean, there's so much that was going on. There was like, they had a ship that was made by Porsche, apparently. The person's rocking Adidas, and they have a Sony sound system in their thing. It was the weirdest thing ever. I felt, I don't know if it was a stereotype because it was like, oh, it's a black person, so they got to have a Porsche, they got to be rocking Adidas, and they bump in something on a Sony sound system type of thing. I don't know. I don't know where they're going with that, but it was very weird. It's very, very weird. Right? Post-production Chino. Just wanted to give a little update about the whole, like, not sure if she's black or Asian. Basically, looking at the character here, thinking like, you know, black, some people are saying Asian, but character portrays as Tati Gabrielle, who is a mixture of both. From what I've seen, she's African American and part part Korean, so I guess you can go with either one. Anyway, just wanted to clear that up. All right, going back to the video. All right. So anyway, Naughty Dog came out with this trailer for the game and everything, and people were like, "What the fuck is this? Why?" And the crazy thing is that they disabled comments on a YouTube video for the trailer. Now, I did check it, and apparently it got put back on, I guess. But what they did disable was the dislike. The dislike you cannot see. And the reason why is because it got ratioed. Like, times post-production Chino here. I just want to let you guys know there was actually a correction. I clicked on the wrong one. It was PlayStation. It wasn't Naughty Dog. This is Naughty Dog. And yeah, they got rid of, yeah, it's still not there. But yeah. Anyway, back to the video. ×3, I believe. It was insane. Well, let's see here. Naughty Dog closed the Game Awards last night with a trailer of its new sci-fi adventure, Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. The trailer released on YouTube at the same time, but Naughty Dog disabled the comments to prevent the avalanche of hate that it clearly knew the game would create. However, that hasn't stopped the trailer's dislike ratio from absolutely exploding. The trailer featured a standard Neil Druckmann modern Naughty Dog protagonist, a bald Asian woman with masculine features. Yet, like, the girl shaved her head and everything like that. She's like, I don't know. It's just, it didn't look appealing, honestly. Like, I thought at first I was like, is this a Matrix game? But apparently it's not, because they didn't have the, you know, the ports in the back of their neck and everything like that. So I was like, okay, it wasn't the Matrix. So it's just very interesting. But yeah, the trailer featured your standard Neil Druckmann Naughty Dog, or modern Naughty Dog protagonist, a bald Asian woman with masculine features. Gamers were quick to start tearing it to shreds immediately following the event. As you can see here, there's people have been saying some stuff like Jordan A. Munn, the character of Intergalactic, a new IP from Naughty Dog, directed by Neil Druckmann. Intergalactic features another uninspiring, uglified, androgynous protagonist from a Western AAA game studio. No one wants to play this. No one. That is the face that everybody's making, pretty much. Intergalactic features another uninspiring. Like, yep, see, same thing. And people were just going in on this. Like, why shave her head? Like, that's what I don't understand. Why shave her head? And there's people like that actually, like, where they remodeled the character to look like them and everything. Like, the actresses, they look amazing. Like, they are gorgeous people. And then they do this to them in a game, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, Star Wars Outlaws, man, Ubisoft, love you guys, but holy crap, what are you guys doing? You guys are just like throwing everything that you guys have created out the window. And then, like, the fact that you did that to that actress, you guys gotta apologize. Like, it is incredible. Like, the actress looks amazing, but Kay Vess in the game, she got a crazy masculine jaw. It's like, bam, it's so prominent. And it's like, that is not needed. Oh my goodness. It just, the character didn't really look human. It's weird. Like, you had to really question it. So, oh my goodness. The Naughty Dog choice of protagonist is just so damn predictable, said former World of Warcraft lead Mark Kern, aka Grums. Despite the fact that gamers couldn't voice their displeasure through comments, they were still able to make their distaste known through the like to dislike ratio on the deeply unpopular trailer. So, at the time when they showed this, it was at 51K. It was 33K likes, 51K dislikes. So the crazy thing is, it's at 88K, but I wonder what the dislike is. I really want to know like what the dislike number is at this time. So the dislikes exploded almost immediately. As of this writing, the trailer sits at 51,000 dislikes to 33,000 dislikes. Of course, YouTube dislikes are invisible to most users. However, with a special browser extension, they can be recovered. Dislikes have become a telltale sign of failure in media projects for the last few years. Most notably, Disney's live-action version of The Little Mermaid bombed at the box office after the dislike ratio on its trailers exploded due to fan disapproval. Yeah, exactly. Did the same thing with Sonic, and we're like, bro, what the hell is this? Sonic doesn't look like Sonic that we all know, right? With the giant eyes and everything like that. They gave him like little beady eyes and stuff, and we're like, oh fuck no. And they're like, oh, the public bullied them. No, we saved the studio because it made obviously it made a good amount of money to the fact that they made more Sonic movies. So yeah. So every trailer of the Amazon Prime series, The Rings of Power, also saw an extreme dislike ratio. And the show's ratings plummeted in this second season, failing to capture even the lackluster numbers of season 1. Ooh, and here we go. Then we got this movie that's coming out, the Disney Snow White. If you guys don't know, I don't usually cover movies, but I do like movies, so I'll cover this a little bit. They wanted to go with a whole different Snow White because they're like, oh, we want to appeal to the modern audience, which I still don't know who the modern audience is. But they're like, this one with this Rachel Zegler character or person said, hey, we're going to change. We want to change the, Snow White. Instead of being rescued by a prince, she is going to be a girl boss. She's going to do like her own thing, you know? And there were people that asked about like, you know, the Snow White movie that she's doing and everything. And they're like, we're not doing that old one. Like, people need to get with the times type of thing. Like, she had this attitude pretty much. And I'm just like, the condescending attitude is just like, you feel like you think you're hot shit, but you're not. You think like this already, like you feel like it's already in the heart of the cards that it's already predetermined that this movie is gonna do very well. Well, if you look at the trailer here, 16K likes to 195K dislikes. Just saying. So they also said Disney has also seen a trailer of this upcoming Snow White live action film set to dislike ratio records. Oh, also they don't have dwarves in there apparently. They're all like CGI'd in or some shit. Its most recent release had a 96% dislike to like ratio, which eclipsed even that of the top of 40 most disliked videos in YouTube history. Dang, you just broke records. Cool. Among the greats or the worst. Whatever. Do you think Naughty Dog could potentially succeed with such a game? Honestly, the way how things are going, they should look at that ratio on YouTube and just be like, guys, this ain't perceived well. They didn't even see gameplay yet. So, and this is already receiving negative things. Like is being dominated by negative, like by dislikes. So that tells you something needs to change. Probably with the character. Make her actually look, you know, have her look feminine at least somewhat. Like even if you did Ripley from freaking Alien, remember when she kind of like when she cut her hair a little bit, when she cut her hair and everything, like we all know this is still a female. Like she's still female and everything. She's still feminine and stuff. yeah, she's the main character, play, and she's a hard ass and everything, but she's still a female. Like, she's still feminine as well. Like, it is insane to see, because like, even like this look right here, like, don't you just want to slap the shit out of her? Like, and I don't mean like like, I don't mean like just smacking a woman or anything, but like when somebody gives you an attitude, they be like that judgmental look, like you just like, I don't know why, but I just want to hit you, ooh, you know, type of thing. That's what it seems like. I'm sorry. Like, why do this? But hey, if they want to go with this, if they still want to stick with it, by all means. But you guys are better. I don't know how much money you guys put into this Naughty Dog, but you guys need to change that stuff pretty quick. You guys are really gonna need to change this around, and then do another trailer, and then, you know, be like, hey, made an announcement, we changed up the character, we saw you guys' replies and everything like that, we saw like this wasn't the way to go, so we redid the character, and then show the new character, hopefully in a better, you know, better way. But then after that, show gameplay, because that's still another thing. We still aren't going to play a game until we see gameplay. So that's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about Intergalactic and their failed ratio, I guess you would say. And what do you guys think should happen to the game? Do you guys think like the game could be saved if they change the character, or is it just too late? Let me know. All right, stop watching. I'll see you guys later.